This program is supported by Puma.
They say Japan was made by the sword. They say the gods dipped their coral sword into the sea, and as they pulled it out, it left 4 perfect drops, which formed the islands. I say it was formed by a handful of men, brave warriors willing to risk their lives for a word that now seems to be forgotten. Rally! Welcome to Shakedown. This is Rally Japan. On Shakedown Japanese style, a once-in-a-lifetime kendo samurai experience.
Did you get whacked on the head?
Yeah, did you?
No.
Tea break Japan style with a pair of Scandinavian rally heroes. I get to show my newfound drumming skills to a captive audience. I get my arm twisted by some martial arts masters. My first ever manga cartoon class. Plus all the best action from WRC Rally Japan. It's a brave new world for the WRC as the narrow, twisty roads of Hokkaido Island in northern Japan experience the full force of world rally cars, carving their way through the forests in front of thousands of brand new fans. But our journey to Japan started thousands of miles away, back in London, England. That's one of many boarding cards this weekend. The first one, London Heathrow to Tokyo Narita.
Well, I left home at 4:30 yesterday. It's now 5:35 Japanese time, so it's about 17 hours. 17 hours travel. And we're at our hotel, Tokyo.
So we're going to catch the train to the electronics area, which is called Hakirabatu. So this is Akihabara, which is the electronics town. It's 10 blocks by 10 blocks of pure gadget toy heaven. So I kind of wish I had more time here and more money because it is fantastic. It's crazy. There's so many people, so many bright shops, so much stuff in the shops you don't see anywhere else in the world. It's very cool. However, we've got to catch a plane to get to Hokkaido, so we say goodbye, sayonara to Tokyo. Missing it already. So as part of our mammoth trek from London via Tokyo to get to Obihiro, we've come to Sapporo, which is famous in many ways, but mostly for this. These are hops, which make Sapporo beer.
Hello, hi.
Hi, I'm Neil.
I'm Aya Gomurai. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you.
So is this the Sapporo Beer Museum?
Yes, would you like to visit it inside?
I'd like to, yes. Please.
Yeah, thank you.
So what are the main ingredients of beer then? Come on,
Hops.
on your notes.
Hops. Yeah, and water. Water. Yeah.
Hops, water.
And yeast.
Yeast?
Yeah, that's it.
No barley?
Yes, very important, sorry.
What's this machine?
Yeah, made in Germany.
Made in Germany?
Yeah.
And what does it do?
I don't know, something kind of machine.
It's some kind of machine?
Yeah, make beer.
Something to do with beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Very good. So how do hops become beer?
It just put in beer and then become
That's it.
beer. Yes. I'm going to the 3D display. Maybe you can enjoy that play, but you will not understand.
Are they real people?
It looks like,
They're
but
very small.
yeah,
What's happening now?
we just explain how Sapporo beer is good.
I actually think that you might be the perfect woman.
Yeah, I want to. I want to be perfect woman.
You think you are? You work in a brewery, you drink beer, and you look great. Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Yeah.
So as much as I'd like to spend all day drinking beer with her, I've got to catch the bus, to catch the train, to catch the rally. That's the way it is. Shakedown. Well, we've just made it to catch our train to Obihiro. Leaves in 4 minutes. And look how much stuff we had to bring. Now the thing I'm looking forward to is when we get to Obihiro, it stops for 1 minute. We're going to clear all of our stuff and get out.
薬師の行きのスーパー大空9号です。次の電車駅新徳です。帯広方面、釧路行きのスーパー大空9号です。
Planes, trains and automobiles. Now we got it all on. And we have to chill for 2 hours while it winds its way, banking through all the bends, through the Hokkaido countryside. And then chuck it all off when we get to Obihiro. So we made it. We're in Obihiro exactly on the time that it was supposed to get here. So everything's going according to plan. The only slight worry is we found out on the train that the typhoon is also coming to Obihiro. And everyone in Tokyo said, don't worry, the typhoon never makes it to the North Islands. It's following us up here. So tomorrow and the rest of the week could be very interesting. Certainly quite windy. Hokkaido is Japan's second largest island, but it's home to only 5% of the population. It's famous for its wide open spaces, lakes, mountains, and onsen, which are these natural hot springs, a perfect way to unwind. The Japanese are very good at making cars. Let's see how good they are at breaking them. The first ever WRC Japan Rally is a huge deal for the Japanese, and the organisers have made sure that the thousands of first-time spectators get to see some action up close and personal. An unbelievable 7 of the 27 stages are super specials like this one, so as long as you're in the right place at the right time, you'll get to see some good action, just like as if you were at a baseball game or a rock concert. That was good. Well, Sebastian, as it says there, welcome to Rally Japan.
Thank you.
Now, we wanted to show you some Japanese taiko drumming. It was supposed to be in a shrine, but of course the weather is very bad.
Yes.
So we're in a warehouse of sorts, but we have the Obihiro Drum Association, hello, who are going to give us a demonstration, and then I think we get to beat the drums ourselves.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yes.
So you've got your sticks ready.
Yes. We'll try.
How does it look?
Very good.
They're going to teach the one big one, and then this one.
Which one first? The big one? Need pace notes. Uh-oh.
Wow.
All right. Arigato. Well, we will take a break from our drumming. It's a chance for us to catch up
Obviously the season's going very well for you, the WRC. It's the first WRC Japan festival. Do you think it's going to be a good one?
I hope yes, but I think for the moment it's difficult to know. It's new for everybody, so we'll see.
So I guess the feeling must be good within Citroën because Carlos is doing well in this period of the season. You're doing very well, and it must kind of have this momentum to kind of help you move along. Kind of a rhythm for the season, like there's a rhythm to the season. You know, it's going well, and that makes success breeds success. More drumming, maybe. So now is my big chance. I get to join the Obihiro drum group on stage at the opening ceremony for the WRC Rally of Japan. Now I just have to remember what the drum routine was. Boom, 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 boom.
Let's drink a toast. Cheers!
Thank you very much. Excellent.
Today we had a visit from Neil Cole, presenter for Shakedown of AXN, and he had just a little bit of a practice with us earlier today, and he said, well, if you could just give me a chance, I'd like to try it out. So here he is.
Thank you. Arigato.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your applause.
Well, I think I did okay. Yeah. I was very nervous though. And, lots of people here, very important people, very important Japanese people. I hope I didn't let anyone down. Rock and roll! Meanwhile, across town, 52,000 people came to get their first look at a World Rally car at the opening ceremony. Coming up after the break. Full contact kendo as we learn the way of the samurai. All the action from day one of Rally Japan. Plus some very unusual flavours here on Shakedown. Welcome back to Shakedown. The ancient Japanese art of kendo dates back hundreds of years to feudal times when bands of warriors protected the land. They believed in bravery, loyalty, honor, self-discipline and acceptance of death. Apart from the swords, they also used the bokuto, made of solid wood. Beef, now's the chance you can get your own back on me for all those stunts at Shakedown.
I know, I think your head's going to hurt, mate. Nothing like a good bash on the head.
So that's how the experts do it. Now it's time for Shakedown to dive into some full contact sparring with Francois Duval and Marco Martin's co-driver, Michael Park.
Right hand up, left hand down.
Did you get whacked on the head?
Yeah. Did you?
No.
No. See, they hit me. They really hit me. So is this how you normally get ready for rallies then?
This is an interesting way to prepare for a rally, I must say.
Do you do any kind of martial arts to keep your reflexes in?
No.
No?
No, I've never ever tried.
No?
I prefer things with ammunition.
Kendo is the way of the sword, and it's part of the samurai way. And these are the kind of elite that ruled for 700 years. And the whole point of it is it's a way of honor. It's an unwritten code of honor. Do you think that the WRC has a code of honor?
It's a very small group of people that can do what we do. You have the 10 best drivers in the world always come together at the same time, and everybody respects everybody's ability, while fighting against each other on the stage is also wishing well for everybody. Like if we have an accident, the first thing people do is stop to ask if the next guy is okay.
So did you enjoy the kendo?
Yeah, it was great fun. I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get whacked over the head with a big stick.
I can soon sort that out.
Or that I didn't get a chance to whack you over the head with a big stick. But all in all, it was a good day out.
Hi. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. It says Neil Cole in Japanese. It seems like only days ago we were in Germany. I know I'm exhausted. How are you coping with that?
Yeah, well, we have been flat out training.
Are you sort of ready? You physically, mentally ready?
I hope I am. But
well, at the moment, you know, not too bad.
I feel like I want to sleep all the time.
Every night I sleep 3 hours and
Really?
I wake up, yes.
I'm not sleeping any hours, and that is horrible.
We did 15 hours in the car yesterday.
we've already had 2 quarter-to-5 wake-ups already this week for the recce, and the rally hasn't even started yet.
And what are the roads like here for the rally, the stages?
Really, really narrow.
Very narrow.
Very slippery.
Very fast.
No landmarks, there's no houses, and there's nothing. It's just trees and grass.
Some kind of combination of Wales and New Zealand.
Last time out in Germany, it was the pouring rain that determined the outcome. Marcus Gronholm never even made it past the first corner, sliding into the scenery at the off. The appalling conditions sent Gilles Panizzi all over the tarmac, ending with a monster crash, colliding with a tree. While Petter Solberg had an even worse impact, hitting a concrete block, launching his Subaru into the German countryside. But no such problems all weekend for Sebastian Loeb, who survived the tarmac test with his car and ever-growing championship lead intact. So, a quick reminder of exactly where round 11 of the championship takes place. Up in northern Japan, around Hokkaido Island, all based in the city of Obihiro. Okay, so it's 7:30 in the morning. Day 1, leg 1 of Rally Japan. It's very exciting. This is our hotel that we're staying in, and all of these people are going to go and see the rally. We are, AXN National Park is around here, and we've got to get to there, stage 4. Let's do it! Follow that coach. Okay, at 6.3 Ks, we're turning left. You don't see very many cars, lots of trucks. Obviously delivering things. That's where we're going. Looks like I got us here. Beautiful farm countryside. And there are lots of people here. It's very exciting. Rally Japan #1. It's really important to stress how amazing this is. The first ever WRC Rally Japan. It'll be the first time most of these people have seen a WRC rally car at full speed. They're very expectant. All the teams don't know quite what to expect. They're very tense, very excited. The atmosphere is incredible, and this is the first ever WRC Rally Japan. What's lovely about Rally Japan is that all the fans are so very civilized. If you compare them to the fans in Argentina, or Finland, or even the French fans traveling around the world, they've got a lot to learn about going nuts at the rally. So here goes. Sebastian Loeb, as championship leader, was first on the road for the brand new Rally Japan, testing out the narrow, twisty stages through the forests.
Francois Duval had a different type of challenge, a brand new co-driver, Philippe Croven, replacing Stéphane Prévost, absent for personal reasons.
So I wonder if the experience of Carlos Sainz will tell in Rally Japan.
He was certainly using all he had, as his car was having some serious handling problems, tricky on the narrow stages.
Derecha, derecha, casa tierra, frenando.
There comes Sebastian Loeb, currently in third place. Pointing the car straight at us. I wonder if he suffered today from being first on the road, sweeping the road for everybody else.
Amazingly, he wasn't that far off the pace, ending the day in second. Harry Rovanperä was struggling with his car's gearbox, having to change gears manually. Hard work.
Already on leg one, Harry Rovanperä is not having a great day. He's on manual gear shift and he's lost gears. He's hit the bank. He still managed to get some speed over the flying finish there. That's all right. Nice one, Harry.
Marcus Grant loves this kind of surface, but clutch and gear problems are keeping him super busy. But despite all that, a respectable fourth place at the end of the day. Meanwhile, what about Petter Solberg, anxious to get driving again after the big crash in Germany? He had nothing to worry about, 10 seconds faster than anyone else, and that's just on the first stage.
Keep 30 right of the crest, 30, 5 left minus out long, tightens, 60. Keep left of a crest and early, 6 right minus 30.
Petter Solberg's got a point to prove. He's had a couple of not too good rallies. And he's going very fast, currently in first place.
He continued that pace for the whole of the first day's stages, leading by 12 seconds by the end of it. A good first day back at the office.
So, Petter, your first day of Rally Japan. Does it feel good to be rally leader all day?
Yeah, definitely. It's good again. It's good to be back again.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Thank you.
If you're hungry in Obihiro, there is Food Alley, which caters for every taste. Well, every taste that's Asia-Pacific food with fish and strange vegetables. Is it alive?
No.
So apparently, the reason that she's promoting horse meat is it's a healthier alternative to beef, and Hokkaido is famous for its big, meaty horses. It's quite tender. It's good. I like it. Okay, this is hoya, which is alien egg fish. Not away. What's it made from? Butterbean beef. It's a cow's heart. Okay. Suchu. It suits you, sir. Suits you, sir. Suits you. Suits you. Yowza.
Who's got a match?
Welcome to the Japanese Jazz Club. Nice. So I'm having miso ramen, which is noodle soup, and miso is the one of the specialities of Hokkaido, and I have to eat it like that. I nailed it. Coming up after the break.
I get to taste real Japanese tea with some rally favourites and look the part. Plus, we see what happens when a bunch of mechanics have too much waiting time on their hands. Day one of Rally Japan saw Petter Solberg blow away the competition. Must be something to do with the Japanese tea I filled up on with the Subaru drivers before they got started.
Now, I was only going to hook up with Petter and Mikko for a cup of tea. Look what it involves. Looking pretty good there, man.
You think so?
Yeah. The Last Samurai.
I feel this is actually a cold rider thing, isn't it? It's a girly...
Never had so much attention from the ladies.
Center.
Center?
A little bit.
Okay. And then you tuck it under like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Kanpai. Good?
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's really good.
I feel like I'm gonna win the rally.
In Germany, you had a very nasty crash. A very bad crash. Are you okay? Is Phil okay?
Yeah, we are okay. It was bad, but if you're gonna reach the top, you have to take some risks. But you know, it doesn't happen very often, so I hope it will take a very, very long time before it happens again.
Is retaining the World Championship still within your grasp?
Still a chance, and as long as it's a theoretical chance, we have to try to go for it. And,
Good. Of course, you drive for a Japanese car company, so does that give you any advantage here in Japan? Have you been here many times?
More pressure.
Yeah, more pressure.
More pressure. No, but only thing we're going for every rally is to win.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be any different here.
Yeah, for sure. At least now, because it's Subaru's home country, for sure we're gonna have lots of fans here. So it's gonna be really good fun.
My legs are finito. I have to race.
My feet.
Oh! Oh! If you come to Norway, you can get a coffee. Arigato.
Arigato.
Okay, give me 5. Like it.
Thank you.
No, up it like. Yeah.
Yeah.
The same way. Okay.
Oh.
Very good. Thank you.
On to the second day of stages. Petter Solberg didn't waste any time picking up where he left off, in the lead. Sebastian Loeb was just behind, keeping it close. Meanwhile, Marcus Gronholm was having more gear trouble. His car was stuck in third gear, but amazingly, he only lost one place to Carlos Sainz. And on the road section, he had to keep stopping to let his car cool down. The bad news for the drivers was a tiring 100-kilometer run to the service park, but good news for the fans who get to see the cars up close.
So because we've been out on the stages and they're so far away for the last day and a half, this is our first time at service. And we were told there were thousands and thousands of people here, and it looks like it's true. Let's go and check out all the new Japanese rally fans.
Welcome to Shakedown.
So I'm going to be Marcus Gronholm. Although the skis are on top, doesn't look like Marcus Gronholm. It's a Subaru.
Number 1.
AXN.
While we explore the rest of the service park, the service crews had loads of time on their hands, so a new contest was born. The challenge was to make a rocket and see which would go the furthest. The only rules were no engine and it must have wings. First up, Citroën didn't even leave the launch pad. Subaru huffed and puffed to build up pressure, but little return. Next up, Ford, a good bang and some distance. It was left to the ingenuity of Peugeot to come up with this one. a golf ball with wings. Clearly the winner. Not to be outdone, Ford had another go, but it blew up in their faces. Meanwhile, it's back to work for the service crews as the drivers finally make it back.
Well, the fans are very pleased to see you. I'm very pleased to see you. You seem to be driving amazingly well this rally.
It's going really well. Really happy, so it's not bad.
You seem almost surprised.
Well, I just, you know, you don't know how it is, but after the accident like I had, you know, you start to think a little bit, if you have it or not. And obviously I still got it, so that's why I'm very, very happy.
What was it like to drive the stages in third gear?
The worst was the road section to come here, to stop in every traffic light. It was difficult.
I've been watching them, they fixed your gearbox now, so you can get up there and make up those places in that time.
Well, I will see, it's difficult. Okay, bye.
Back in the thick of it, Marcus Gronholm went straight out and won the first stage of the afternoon, picking up a souvenir along the way.
What happened, Marcus? Nothing, I just... Christmas tree in the front. And...
Meanwhile, Sebastian Loeb was tearing through the stages. This small error, unusual for him, but he still hung on to second place. Behind Petter Solberg, who seems to be in a league of his own as the cars head towards the early evening Super Special.
Now, one of the coolest things that sometimes happens in rally around the world is the Super Special, where cars race car to car, head to head. It's happening here at Japan several times. This is Satsunai, the second running, and in 10 seconds, Mikko Hirvonen and Harry Rovanperä, a Finnish fight-off in a Super Special, will go in 3, 2, 1. The Super Special is live!
All right, minus long.
Coming up after the break.
One of the coolest schools on the planet, as I get to learn all about manga cartoons. Plus a once-in-a-lifetime with a rally legend. And all the action from the final day of Rally Japan.
AXN はラリージャパンの放送を記念してスペシャルプレゼントキャンペーンを実施。
No problem. Perfect.
A 賞 WRC ドライバーのサイン入りモデルカーを3名様に。B 賞ラリージャパンオフィシャルバッグを2名様に。C 賞ラリージャパンオフィシャルパーカーを3名様に。D 賞ラリージャパン公式ガイドブックを5名様に抽選でプレゼントいたします。関西はがきにご希望の商品名と出場事項を明記の上、ご覧の宛先までお送りください。Check out our homepage too for more details.
Now, for some things, it's worth going back to school. This is the Sapporo Design School, and I'm going to learn how to do manga. Bow, 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 bow. This is wicked. It's my class. Hello. Nice, I'm Neil. Nice to meet you. So can I just join in? The interesting thing is that obviously manga itself, the style of cartoon art, is a long-standing tradition from the early 20th century in Japan. And now it's such an important part of popular culture. This is a degree course in manga. Oh man, it's Monday morning. I've got double manga. Oh, manga. So instead of Astro Boy, it's AXN Boy. That's wicked. I've always wanted to be a comic book hero. So here in Japan, my dream has been realized. It's very exciting. Wow, that's fantastic. Look, imaginary sushi.
Sushi, tempura.
Tempura. What's that?
Micro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arigato. That is so cool. That's fantastic. God, I love the lines. It's really. Thank you. Arigato. I've got manga eyes. I always wanted manga eyes. Superb. All I did was sit here and all the different styles. Everyone's put their own interpretation. Some of it's quite straight, but some of it's very imaginative. Of course, I don't sit still for very long, so that one's very accurate of me moving like that. And then that one's good because I'm a samurai warrior. And that one. No. Thank you all very much. Arigato. Now I have presents.
Thank you.
So now the teacher has told me that I need to draw in a manga style. And the whole class are now going to watch me. Now these people study this. In fact, she does it for a living. That's some of her artwork over there. Now I have to draw her.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So for days 1 and 2 of Rally Japan, it was all Petter Solberg in his Subaru as he holds a slender lead over Sebastian Loeb. But there's another Subaru driver here, former world champion Tommy Mäkinen, and he's promised me a tasty little ride. Here he is, driving the Zero car, used to check the stages before the action.
This Super Special, we were here last night. It looks very good, looks nice and fast. Big, fast corners and a big jump in the middle. Yeah. Do you think it would be okay for me to sit in the co-driver seat?
Yes, no problem. We go to the flat out.
I need to really strap in because this jump here, very high and very heavy landing. And also, we're racing. We're racing against another Zero car, the 000. I'm sure Tommy will be quite competitive.
Do we have to have that on?
Yeah, we have to have that on.
Through the tunnel. So many spectators. Okay, here comes the jump. Oh my God. That was fantastic. It felt like we were in the air forever. Just kind of floated in the air.
When the Super Special started for real, Mikko Hirvonen was forced to push his car over the line so he could fix his gearbox and get back to service. Back on stage, Francois Duval was just getting used to his stand-in co-driver when he slid off the road backwards with the end of the rally in sight. Marcus Grönholm kept his Peugeot going on day 3. Despite a tough 3 days on the stages, he finished a valiant 4th.
Marcus finished the stage. Tot voidaan hävitä.
Marco Martin brought his Ford Focus home in 3rd. Work for him and my kendo partner, Michael Park. In 2nd place, Sebastian Loeb kept his World Championship march very much intact with a pocket full of points. For Petter Solberg, a quick visit from wife and son before he set off for the final stage towards a well-earned victory. All 3 days he drove superbly, streets ahead of the competition, especially rewarding after the nasty crash last time out in Germany.
Ja! Ja!
Back slaps for the whole Subaru team in the manufacturer's backyard. So in the end, Petter Solberg won by a comfortable margin over Sebastian Loeb, with Marco Martin coming home 3rd. It all means that Sebastian Loeb now has a 30-point lead in the Drivers' Championship, with a tight battle for 2nd, led by Petter Solberg. In the manufacturers, Citroën are 35 points ahead of Ford, followed by Subaru and Peugeot.
Well, I'm trying to find this place. I'm going to do Aikido, which is one of the most popular forms of martial arts. It means the harmonious way of the spirit, and it opens up a can of whoop-ass. This is Takadara-san. He is going to show me some Aikido. This is a kind of martial art of defense and attack to disable the opponent using just your bare hands.
相手をそのままこう掴んで落とします。ですね。掴んでこのままこう入れます。
I don't have any control whatsoever. As soon as he's grabbed one part of me, I'm just on the floor. I need to learn myself. It's my turn. See, it looks so easy, but it doesn't work. I put him down. So the secret of Aikido is obviously that there's no actual attacking moves. It's simply a form of defense. If someone comes at you with a weapon or tries to attack you, it's about using their inertia and their energy and their balance to throw them to the floor and to win. For example, it took me one way, it took me another, I'm down. Oh my. So I think I've got the basics. It basically involves pressure points on your wrists, bending and twisting. But my wrist really hurts. You can tell them. I was being really brave, but it was really sore. Coming up after the break.
All the celebrations from Rally Japan. Plus, find out where next on Shakedown.
So the first ever Rally Japan has been won by a Japanese car team. It's Petter Solberg. You may find it hard to believe, but in there somewhere, it's Petter Solberg with his wife and his son. It's an incredible media scrum. That's a congratulations. Very, very good result. You must be pretty happy.
I will tell you, it's incredible. And what can I say? It's just unbelievable to win in Subaru's home country. And Phil did an excellent job because it hasn't been the easiest weeks for him after the accident in Germany. And because he got it quite bad, but I will tell you, it's really good. Look at the fans and people.
I know, it's amazing.
Just, you know, they are giving us so much support the whole rally. Tea party tonight then.
It looked like it was going to go this way all weekend, and it's ended up with you in second. Are you pleased with that?
Yes, it's a very good result for us. I think the most important when we came here was to finish in the points, and especially when Peter is winning, because I think he's very dangerous for the championship. So to finish second is very good.
Congratulations, nice podium for you.
Yeah, not too bad, yeah, quite good.
You're looking forward to your taste of champagne? I wonder if it's...
I need some champagne, I'm going for it now.
Okay. It's champagne shower time, apparently. Champagne shower time! What a lovely podium. All the champagne is done. Everyone looks happy. And Rally Japan has come to a successful end.
Next up, Shakedown comes to you from Wales, Great Britain, as the WRC Circus heads for the mud and dirt of another gravel rally. One of the oldest rallies in the world, this classic event is full of drama and excitement.
And so, as the sun sets in the land of the rising sun, it's time for us to move on to the next rally. Appropriately, we're leaving in a Subaru, which is the winning car of the Rally of Japan. And where are we going? Wales Rally GB, the home place of the winning co-driver of the Rally of Japan. Let's get there as fast as possible. So, one of the key features.
Go, Peter on the field, go, yeah!
Man, I'm so hungry I could eat the horse. Oh, I am.
I love them, yes! Mikko and Jarmo, yeah!